Oh, hi. I'm so glad you can make it. That's okay. You don't have to worry about being late. I understand. I get places slow all the time. Have you seen my legs? They're not very big, so I'm usually a little on the slow end. But it was really nice of you to call. I'm really glad we could set up this date. I know, maybe a little creepy. I was kind of eyeing you since you came in the office, but I mean, I just couldn't help myself. You've been absolutely adorable since I see the minute my eyes were on you. And you know, well, what can I say? You are just too precious to pass up. But I'll stop stroking your ego now. We're here. And I know it's a little late. It's a little late to be having coffee. But I mean, what else is there to do on a beautiful Friday night, right? A little bit of coffee, get you energized, and get you pumped for later in the evening, of course. Whatever that may be. But for now, we'll just enjoy ourselves while we wait for a barista or somebody to come by and take our order. A waitress, not a barista. I'm sorry. But I'm not very good at small talk, so sorry if things are a little iffy on my front. We can do the normal first date things, like, do you have any hobbies? Anything you're particularly into? Yeah, same. That's what happens. Being an adult, that's what happens. You have your hobbies and you love doing them, but you never have the time to do them. I know. It's a shame. I mean, you think I get much free time, considering, you know, PhD and all, and doctor. I'm always busy. It's just what happens. Oh, I think our nope, they're walking by. Alright, well, I thought that was for us, but apparently not yet. I don't even know what I'm gonna order. I've never been here before. Do you know what's good? I don't know what to get. Okay, you have been here before. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited. I don't know. I haven't been out on a date in a long time. You haven't either? Well, that makes two of us. Just here, listening to the sights and sounds of a unreasonably fancy coffee shop. It's gonna be like $10-something for one drink, isn't it? That's okay. That's okay. I'm the doctor here. We know that I am Little Miss Moneybags. So don't you worry your pretty little heart. I'll pay for our drinks. It's okay. Yeah, this place is beautiful though. See the sunlight outside? Thankfully it's not raining. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. We've transitioned into the lovely weather we're having segment of the first date. But listen, not every conversation can be a winner, okay? So don't stress yourself out. Sometimes things are slow. Sometimes things are boring. That's just what happens, okay? I understand it. I won't judge you for it. And we move beyond that. I probably should have requested a booster seat, or at least a step stool to get up into the chair, because I'm going to likely hurt myself on the way down when we leave. That is, unless, of course, I have somebody big and strong to take me out of the chair. No? Okay, I tried. Nah, it's okay. I can get out of the chair. There's little railing bits on the side I can step on, Oh. Well, tell them what you want to order. I'll just have what they're having. I've never been here before, so I'll just have what they have. Awesome, cool. Well, there we go. That wasn't so bad. I get a little anxious when people come to talk to me in a new place, come to take my order. 9 times out of 10, I just don't know what to get. So, eventually, you know, one of those things where you tell yourself you're going to get something new, and then you never do. You know, you peruse through the menu, and you're like, oh, that looks good. You know, maybe I'll get that one. Oh, but that looks good too. And then you just go back to the old-fashioned, the default, whatever it is you always buy, because you're afraid of change. Yeah, I figured you'd relate to that. Yeah, sorry if I'm talking your ear off. It's just, you don't seem like a very outgoing person, so I figure, you know, I try to keep things running a little bit, because I myself, I'm awful at conversation, but I at least try, you know? I try to pretend that I'm an extrovert for the sake of, you know, I gotta interact with a lot of people every day, and sometimes, you know, those interactions have to be negative. It comes with the field. So, I mean, you kind of just have to get used to putting on a face and going and talking to everybody, you know? I won't dull you down with the work talk. Why don't we just talk about things we enjoy? I know you mentioned you kind of have a hobby, not really as much as you'd like anymore, but that's okay. As for me, I myself, I do enjoy, actually, I like music. I like keeping records and stuff like that, you know, vinyls. I have a nice little collection of vinyls. It's pretty neat, if I do say so myself. Age myself a little bit there. A few of my favorites. I've got a really old Bob Dylan vinyl from my grandmother. That one's I don't really play it, but it's one of my favorites to have just because of the, you know, where I got it from. One of my favorites to listen to. That's a tough one. You're gonna make me choose between my babies here about what my favorite vinyl is. Oh, look, our coffee's here, saved by the food. Thank you very much. Oh. I can't believe I just did that. I am so sorry. My fat, fuzzy fingers. I didn't get a good grip. I dropped it. I'm so sorry. Is it possible I could get another one? I'll pay and everything. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I did that. I'm making a good first impression. I know. I'm making a great impression on, you know. Listen, accidents happen, okay? I'm sure you know this. We all know this. And that's okay. I can't believe I did that. That is so unbelievably dumb. Well, anyway, now that well, at least you have yours. You can enjoy your drink. I just have to wait for my refill of whatever it is you ordered. But in the meantime, what were we talking about? That's right, favorite vinyls. Okay. I think my favorite vinyl that I have is probably my Foo Fighters vinyl. The color and the shape. You know that one? Almost nobody knows that one by, like, everybody just knows the songs on there. Everlong. Yeah, that's the one. Yep. All I gotta say is Everlong, and everyone's like, oh, right, that's that one. Okay, gotcha. What about you? You like anything like that? Got any favorite bands? Any favorite musicians that you particularly enjoy listening to? Didn't really peg you as that type of listening to that type of music. That is, I mean, that works for me. I can enjoy myself to some of that, so perfectly fine by me. I mean, I listen to most things with people, you know? Like, I listen to most types of music, but there is a few different one genre that, you know, gets on a lot of people's nerves, I feel like, but I don't want to make you feel bad. So, I think we'll refrain from that for now. Don't really like, I mean, I don't really watch any movies. I know I'm probably a little boring now that I'm kind of opening up to you about all of it, but yeah, I don't really listen to any movies or anything. Like, I listen to movies. What am I doing? I don't watch any movies. Really. I watched that like that vampire like mockumentary sort of thing recently. That movie I'm talking about. I can't think of the name of it. What's the name of that movie? It's I cannot put my finger on what the name of that movie is. What We Do in the Shadows. That one. That was the name of it. That's right. That was actually a good movie. It actually led me to watching the series and everything. Like, it was actually pretty cool. I enjoyed that. I blame The Office, obviously, for me enjoying those sort of, like, documentary style shows and movies. Because I just love them. Like, you can't blame me. They're good shows. But, yeah, like The Office, Parks and Rec, obviously. Yes, I am that girl that her entire personality is going to be The Office. No, I'm joking with you. I can assure you. I've only watched through The Office once. I promise. I promise. I'm not gonna sneak into the bedroom one night and you're expecting something a little more risque and I come in dressed up as Dwight. I promise. I won't do that. I'll be dressed as Jim. I'm playing. But yeah, no, anything for you that you enjoy? Like I mean, I know we're talking about movies or whatever, but movies, maybe games, any video games you like playing? And there it is. I've opened up the wormhole. I knew that was coming. Yep. Here we go. I'm ready. Tell me all about your video games. I am quite literally all ears, as you can see. Oh, yeah. Oh, our coffee's here. Wow. Thank goodness they're talking about their games. Oh my god. Well, glad that... Oh, that's hot. That was... Okay. Look at that. Now, you've already been drinking yours. Is it good? Like, is it actually, like... You think I'll like it? It's very creamy. Okay, well... I do like creamy, so that makes sense. So... I'd say that's pretty good. You're right. This place does have good coffee. I have genuinely no complaints. Not that I would anyway. What am I gonna do? Ask for the manager? I mean, come on. That's just not who I am. All the foam's gone. I just like sucking on the foam. It's okay. Leave me be. Let me. It's the good part, okay? You know it's the good part. Don't argue with me about that. You know it's the good part. Okay. I'm afraid to set it down because I feel like I'm just gonna spill it again. Why don't I set it over here? There we go. Well, I think, you know, we've chatted it up a little bit of small talk. I think you've finished your coffee, right? Well, I guess that just means because it's still pretty early in the night. I mean, it's only like 9 o'clock, so we can either head out to a bar if you want, or we can head back to my place. Maybe watch one of those movies I was talking about. You think you'd enjoy that? Of course you would enjoy that. There, okay. That's... I should have known better than to assume that wasn't what you'd want. So, why don't we'll just wait for the bell to get here. I'll get that all settled, and then we'll head on back home. I'll show you the place, show you around. You get to see all my little step stools and ladders and how I get around a normal sized house. It's crazy. I promise you'll love it. So, alright. Well, I had an awesome night. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're all set. For the bill. There. Okay, thank you. You can just set that on the table. Well, let's get heading out of here and we can have some fun back at my place. How's that sound? Awesome. Well, let's get going.